Hi class, welcome to KNAF 150, Program 9. Like always, you'll need a chair, an exercise mat, and varied weighted water bottles. Station 1, we'll be working on single leg bridges and cannonballs. For single leg bridges, lay down on your back. Bend your knees, bring your heels close to your body, and lift one leg up. Bridge or bring your hips off the ground as high as you can, pointing your elevated leg toe up towards the sky or the ceiling. You can keep your head down on the mat to prevent any strain on your neck. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Slowly switch sides. This is a great exercise for your lower back, your erector muscles, and your glutes. Next up, we have cannonballs. Lay down flat, reach above your head, and bring your arms forward with a sit-up, simultaneously bringing your knees up towards your chest, and then grabbing your knees like you're doing a cannonball into a swimming pool. Inhale as you flatten out, and exhale as you sit up and bring your knees to your chest. This is a great exercise for your core, isolating your upper, middle, and lower abdominals. Second set, single leg bridges. Again, make sure you're lying down flat on your back, keeping your head down, keeping your feet approximately hip width apart. Point one leg up towards the ceiling and bridge, bringing your hips up as high as you can. Focus on your breath, inhaling on the way down, exhaling on the way up. Try to complete 14 or more repetitions. Switching sides here. Make sure your hands are beside you, arms flat on the ground as well, angling out approximately 45 degrees. Second set, last set of cannonballs, laying down flat, full sit-up, grab your knees, and then flatten out again. Make sure you do this range of motion with your breath in sync, exhaling on the way up, inhaling on the way down. Continuous breathing is crucial as your body is going to heat up. Inhale, exhale through your mouth to help cool your body down. Station 2. In this station, we're going to do a chest press on the ground and rows from plank position. Lay down flat on your back, bend your knees, keep your heels close to your butt, and choose a weight that's appropriate for your chest press. Keep your head flat, inline your elbows with your shoulders, straighten your elbows out, and press the weight up towards the ceiling. Inhale as the weights move down towards the floor, and exhale as the weights move up towards the ceiling. Carefully bring the weights back down to the floor and transition into plank with row. Your feet are going to be a little wider than your traditional plank for this one. Choose a weight that works best for you. Complete one row, slide the weight to the other hand, and complete the next row. Try to keep your back as flat as you can. Trying to keep your chest, abdomen, and hips as level to the ground as you can. It really helps to keep your feet wider than your hips to maintain balance and stability throughout range of motion. Keep your gaze towards the floor and not looking up and not looking down, rather tilting your chin forward or back. Second set, chest press on the floor. Transition into supine. Bend your knees, bring your heels towards your body, and choose the weight accordingly. Keep your head back and flat to the mat, elbows in line with shoulders, and press that weight up towards the ceiling. As you're moving through the range of motion, keep an eye on your forearms. Make sure they're parallel throughout range of motion. This will transfer the weight appropriately to your pectoralis and to your triceps and prevent any injury to your elbows. Great job. Next up, we have our plank with row. Transition into plank position, hands shoulder width apart, feet wider than hip width apart. Complete a row, bring the weight down, and transfer the weight to the other side. In this case, I have a water bottle, and I'm able to roll it from one side to the other. If you're using a dumbbell or a plate, it's going to be a little trickier, but very doable. Focus on the breath. Keep your navel drawn in to activate the core. Glutes are tight to stabilize the spine. Focus on breath. Station 3. This station, we're going to do an exercise called surrender and single leg scissor exercise, incorporating a sit-up or a crunch at the top, depending on your level. Transition onto your knees. You can use a weight in hands if you like, or no weight. Slowly transition into standing position from kneeling, alternating the feet as best as you can. Sometimes you'll double up on one side or the other, and that's perfectly fine. Focus on breath. If this bothers your knees in any way, transition into a softer surface, or you can place a towel under your knees while you're doing this exercise. Next up, plank position. Holding plank. Breathe in and out through your mouth, holding the body down. Make sure your elbows are in line with your shoulders and your feet are just slightly wider than your hips. Navel drawn in, glutes tight, holding for 30 seconds. Second set. Surrenders, often called I surrender. It's a great exercise for your quadriceps, your core. If you're holding a weight and stabilizing, it's great for your shoulders. Position yourself in a comfortable spot. and slowly stand from kneeling position. When you're doing this exercise, make sure you stand up completely. This allows your hip flexors to completely extend. Great job. Second set, transitioning to plank. Holding for 30 seconds. Elbows in line with shoulders. Navel drawn in to spine. Glutes are tight. Feet wider than your hips. Focus on breath. Inhale, exhale through your mouth. And keep your gaze between your hands, directly on the floor. Great job. Station 4. Step ups with a press. If you like, you can hold the weights static in shoulder press position, or you can add a press at the top with every step. It's completely up to you. Take your time, alternating your stepping foot. Make sure the area around you is safe, meaning there's nothing that you can trip on, or if you fall, there's nothing that can hurt you when you fall. Keep your gaze forward. Transition your entire foot onto the platform as you step as best as you can. Focus on breath. Inhale, exhale through your mouth to cool your body down. Transitioning here into scissor. One leg up at a time. As your legs come up, both your arms move towards the opposite side of your leg. Focus on breath. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. As your legs move down and your arms move down, you inhale. As your legs and your arms move up, you exhale. It's a great exercise for your core and your obliques. Second set, step ups, giving you the option again to press or just to hold the weight static. Take your time, stepping up and stepping down. Great job. Second set, single leg lift with scissor. As your leg comes up, you'll sit up and bring your arms out towards the outside of your raising leg. Station 5, last station. Working on your biceps and triceps here, as always. Starting off with the bicep curl, balancing on one foot. It helps to pick a spot on the ground or the wall in front of you. When you do so, your body's balance forward. Make sure your elbows are in line with the shoulders and the elbows are tight to the body. Next up, one-legged tricep extensions, balancing on that one foot. Elbows in line with the shoulders, elbows tight to your body, angling forward approximately 45 degrees. Extend your arms, bringing the weights back behind you. Great job. Second set. Make sure that you alternate your balancing foot or leg. Bicep curls. When you're doing bicep curls, make sure your shoulder blades are back. And for this particular set of curls, your palms are facing up, also called a supinated position. Transition into extensions. Again, try to pick a spot on the floor or something on the wall to capture your focus. This helps with overall balance and coordination. Great job this week.